You do, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Click Heroes 2. I know we're a day late on things. I kind of got thrown off after last weekend, but we still got the video out to you guys. We are here on World 11, pushing up quite a bit. I finished off last world. We actually got two new Ethereal items that I'm rocking. I think it's these two. Yeah, this one for movement speed, for gold on the tree, which isn't bad, and there was one for haste, this ring, right? Yeah, I get movement speed for having haste, which is actually something I have in my build, so it's actually a useful piece, which is nice. It's really nice. I figured we'd come in around 60-ish, and that we'd kind of run up the rest of the world. Should finish that in a relatively decent bit of time. Shouldn't be too bad. We are actually to the point now on the build here, which I was going to explain next. We kind of just shot down this tree and are here to grab this now, which is really, really awesome. So basically when I activate this, whoops, this will give me a lot more of them. So we have a lot more big clicks. The issue is I need to get one more automator point to actually automate this. I need this. I need to get huge clicks active. I will get this too, just because I'm down here, but I need this one. When huge clicks is not active, I need it to activate huge clicks, obviously. So I need to be kind of on the eye, or keeping an eye out on where we can grab that easy. 2 levels I could have this, and that does give me a way down to this, which I need as well. I just don't know if that's the most effective way for me to do it yet. So I mean, while we're chilling, we can kind of count it out if we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we'll have 2 automator points in the whole way, which isn't bad, because I need as many automator points as I can. There's no actually connection here, so yeah, that actually looks like right off the bat it's going to be the easiest connection. And that gets me a couple away from this if I want it, which would be nice, and an automator point. Just areas that get me close to automator points are going to be good, because I mean the last probably like 10 worlds, that's all I'm going to be really mainly focusing, is just get as many possible things as I can. Honestly, I'll pay for the haste, whatever. It's not that necessary, but we'll pay for it. It's not bad without, or it's not bad. So 2 levels and we can get this automated into the build, and then 12 levels and I'll have that. Which 12 levels is probably like 2-3 worlds. So that's not too bad. Again, the last like 10 worlds, my main focus. I mean, I'll obviously pick up things like this on the way and whatnot, but it's going to be to focus automated points. You can actually click in here. I forget what they're called. Auto. If I just type in auto, they'll probably all show up. Yeah. So you can kind of like see the area you're in. So if we're already down near that, like you can get these if we really wanted things in those sections, or we could pop down here and grab maybe some big haste nodes, or up into a little bit of crit maybe. I mean, these are all easy ones to grab, so we'll probably grab all those. Could always shoot out here. I think there's mana up in this section, so if I decide, oh hey, I want to get more mana to do something else, I'm actually using up a lot with the amount of haste I'm using. It's not a bad idea. I mean, it gives you mana regen. We could grab, anything up there. I mean, I'd have to look more into it and really think about it. Just kind of theory crafting out loud right now, because the main point right now for me is just to kind of get as far as I can. This is actually going a little slower than I thought it was going to go. I thought this was going to go a bit quicker. We'll probably end up having to do a cut, because I don't want this to be too much longer than 10 minutes, kind of just update videos on my progress, as well as getting some progress in. But I'm liking that we've got a solid day each week. I feel a lot better doing it that way than just kind of like I'm going to, try to get it out when I can kind of thing, because if I do that, then it doesn't happen all the time. I get off schedule. And again, I know I'm a day late on this one. I do apologize for that. But hey, we had a really cool Auto Heroes video yesterday. If you keep up on that even lightly, make sure you check out yesterday's and Monday's. But last Monday's video, the last two Idle Clicker videos, not Idle Clicker, Auto Heroes videos are great. 100% need to watch if you are even slightly interested in that series. Some crazy cool pulls Monday, and then something even crazier happened yesterday's video, and I don't really want to spoil it. We can activate this while we wait. Again, that'll click basically every 20 times that clicks. For anyone who missed what that does, by the way, I can show it off right here. I should probably throw it on just while we're doing the boss fight. I didn't actually read it out loud, but basically, huge click when active also triggers every 20th click for the next 100 clicks. So it's pretty good. You get one on 100, and then or 101, and then another 5 times on the way down, or 4 times on the way down. Or actually, I think it does click on 1, so 5 times. I think it's 6 times in total. But I mean, that's a lot of extra damage. It is a lot of extra damage. It kind of bails me out of a lot of the struggle. I mean, we do a lot of damage when it pairs with big clicks, so if they're up all the time, we're set. And again, we have the node for huge clicks here. It's just, and I could put it on like every 10 seconds. Honestly, it probably would be okay. We might need to get energized built into this soon too. 10 seconds it puts it on. It'll be slow. I mean, maybe not. Actually, I mean, that's not what I want because it reactivates early. It uses extra mana. That's not bad. I don't have any energy things. I'm going to need to get energy stuff as well, just as more of a backup. I think if I just kind of plan this right, I should be able to get a build working out well, but I got to figure out which one energy is down. Because something down here, Energize is not active. So it might be up off of this. Can't work off of this side, but it might be off of here. Energy is more than 90%, mana is more than 90%, so I could even just do it off of mana. Energy is less than 10% right there, so like a couple nodes in there, we grab that. Like, again, if I'm gonna start a tree, you might as well finish it just to get everything, I feel like. I mean, I don't necessarily plan to build a lot of that stuff, but once you get something on this tree, you can just start stacking multiples of them, so I can get multiple nodes that allow me every 10 seconds or, you know, to do something. We can get a lot of nodes, which is nice because then I can set up actually the sets don't matter, you can do it in your own set anyways, but I could set up technically 2 sets. I could do one when I first start off a build, just do this, which I honestly probably should do, and then set up another one where, you know, it's got all 3 of them, because it's kind of expensive at the beginning of a run. Although once you get haste going, sometimes that's when you actually start struggling. But we're moving at a pretty good pace. We just need to basically get down to the boss. This actually isn't too bad. I do want to get through the boss and see the ethereal items with you guys, because I feel like that's one of the more exciting things to do, is check out the ethereal items. Especially if we get something more than just a normal green, which I honestly don't know the chances of getting. I don't know if maybe I just thought of my as you can't get them while you're on guild 0. Maybe you have to be guilded first, so after world 30. But I don't know, I feel like that's a long time to not throw us anything, but it kind of makes sense if you think about it. But yeah, the idea now is to go simply build down to this here, which again, for anyone who doesn't know exactly what it is and doesn't really play themselves, every time I huge click, basically things get cheaper. Things get cheaper every time there's huge clicks, and since there's always huge clicks, I always have that buff, hence things will always be basically on sale. So it kind of pays out really nice. Sure, I'll pay for that. It's 5 zones, whatever. Helps out a little bit, makes me a little bit extra cash. Little bit extra cash. Nice. Got this level. I don't think we'll level up again. Maybe we will actually though. If so, we'll actually be able to get the correct Automator point. Where am I? There we are. I'm trying to find where we're at. There's some gold on the tree too. This gold down in this bottom corner a lot. A lot of this has to do with gold and whatnot, which is pretty nice. Technically, we got like golden clicks down here, which not gonna care about this guild. This not guild. This or I guess this guild, but guild 0 at all. I don't know at any point if a gold build is really the way to go, but you know, maybe. I know certain things, haste is bad in certain guilds. Like building haste actually hurts you, and it's bad. So I'm excited to get to that point. It's really far away for us, but I am very excited to get to it. I'm excited to try to like figure out exactly how things work. We might as well just kind of go through, make a little bit lengthy of a video. I'm a day late. We'll give you a little bit extra time. I know some of you guys want it. We should be able to get to these next 9 levels relatively fast. Normally the last 9 are some of the faster ones, or last like 10, like the faster levels. It's kind of odd. You think they'd be a little slower because you're further in the run, but you got all your items built. It's normally like the middle range, right around like 25, 22 sometimes, if anything. It might start slowing down through like 55, a little bit past that boss. And things ease up a little bit. And I didn't do this run straight through, so the time on this one's kind of long. I started it last night because I finished the other one. I actually didn't do it all week because I've been busy with the Borderlands 3. We're actually about to run out of energy. Definitely want to have energy in the build, the automation build. But you can see the automation coming together. I mean, buying items, again, could kind of do. It's just, well, it's still not efficient. I don't want to just buying random things, so I'd rather be buying things that are going to actually help me progress, you know? If I'm manually here, I can set it to just buy in, you know, right items. I mean, I could set it up and just buy whatever, and eventually it will beat the run, which is also what's going to end up happening. But for now, I think we're okay with this. I don't think there's a reason. I don't know which node we'd actually want to use right now. Buys the cheapest item you can upgrade. You can afford. No. Get all your items. Buy a random catalog. So I'd need to do that. That would need to be one of them. We need to be buying new items. Catalog is items down here. We would need to be buying as much of that as possible. And then that's that. Upgrade all your items. No. Purchase metal detector. We want this in there. I mean, that's nice to have. Metal detector is always worth. Buys an upgrade on the third newest item you purchased. It's probably worth second, and the new, probably like one of each of these. You probably want the top 3 being upgraded, maybe even just 2. Buy runes from the shop. We want that on some kind of honor. So again, we need times to check things, and then spends gold required to upgrade the cheapest item to its next multiplier. Like, that's nice, but I don't think that's what we want. That's 10 times though. Oh, maybe that's what we have to do. Is that the furthest thing in the node? I know I probably have a little bit of money. Yeah, I don't know if that's the one we'd have to run. How's this one going? Are we out of energy? Yeah, we are. I'm wondering why this is taking so long. It should be a lot quicker than that. We've just been sitting on nothing. Maybe that gold can afford me something too. Yeah, I'll just buy 2%. Look at that. Do it up. Maybe we'll get lucky and actually get something nice. The World Eater is down. Come on, more than a green. More than a green. Nope, just greens. But hey, let's see what they got. Energy, energized. We don't use that. Mana crit. We don't use. We'll bank it. It's whatever. Get a cave world next. We just had a cave world. Kind of cool. What are the? What's the difference between the worlds? Relative health jump and items cost a lot less, so it should be a pretty easy world in my eyes, to be honest. And again, we'll get that level and be able to keep rolling, get the automation going a little bit more, and again, I'd be able to do things like rerun current world or attempt next world. I could have that on and have the build just kind of auto running, and it'll kind of just go to whenever, and then I come back and we can progress. So soon enough, we'll be skipping multiple worlds in between videos. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. The game can run, I think, 12 hours without any kind of interaction. I think if it's closed. If you open it, it might run even longer, or infinitely, technically, if we leave it run in the background. So I will look more into that and kind of get ready to do that soonish. I mean, hopefully in the next 3 to 4 episodes tops, hopefully. Let's say 4 episodes. It might take a little longer than that. No, let's say 5. Let's say 5 to be safe. 5 episodes, and we should be automated to a decent bit. Like, where I can let it sit and actually make good progress. I need to get some more time things and like when things to try to buy and whatnot. We need to, you know, we have the what it does, but we need the if kind of, and like if and then kind of programming statement. You know, we have buy an item, but we need if 10 seconds passes buy an item, like, you know, that type of stuff. Whatever we need for those. I'll have to look at what node makes the most sense. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please take a second, smack that like button, and as always, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.